afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun, on Twitter at filmmyrun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work. From the UK. Hello, Christoph. We are, we're starting quite early, aren't we? For a Zwift run. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here in the UK. Well, just before, 2 minutes before. And we're here because there is a special run on today. You can see on the right-hand side of the screen. Actually, you probably can't see from where you are, but there are currently 44 people about to run. There are actually over 200 people signed up to this run. This is Eric Min's belated birthday run. And Eric Min is, if you don't know, the co-founder of Zwift. He is the person who started it all. Basically, him and John Mayfield. John Mayfield is the guy with the ideas, the programmer, the person who created the environment, the idea for cycling in a virtual world, and Eric is the one who came up with the finances and the business plan and put it all together. So it was Eric's 52nd birthday a few days ago, and we are all here to run 5.2 miles. You see, 5.2. So we're here to run that in celebration of Eric's birthday. Like I said, we had over 200 signed up. I'd be very surprised. Well, it's not going to be 200 actually running. We've got 46 of us, and there's 30 seconds to go. We're going to run 5.2 miles, which is just over 8 kilometers. And we'll be off in a second. If you've got any questions... Oh, my sound's gone. I need to do my sound. Hold on. Ah! Right, off we go. Music. Can't run without a bit of music. Now, what are we supposed to be doing? How fast are we going? I want to stay with the pack. I don't want to be too far in front or behind Eric. So, right, Eric's going at, I think, probably about 10 minutes per kilometre. I mean, 10k an hour. So let's try and find Eric. Eric is the one with the yellow beacon above his head. So we want to try and stay with him. Thank you, Ross. Yeah, no, it was my music that was the problem. I set something up earlier and I forgot to change it back. So my music suddenly disappeared. So if you are watching on Facebook, hello. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. This is Eric Mins. Oh no, load of people have gone off in the wrong direction. Please don't say that's happened. Oh no. Right, well let's just make sure we're with Eric, because I'm a bit behind. So I'm just going to catch him up. Yeah. I think a load of people have gone off the wrong way. I'm glad I'm not one of them. Oh no. So many people are going to be annoyed. We didn't want that to happen. We did not want that to happen. Right, so Eric's saying, is everybody on the latest version of the software? Yeah, I thought so, Jonathan. Saw a load of people go off to the right. Adam Holland's running, Macklin is running, Carey, Perry, Phil Collins, Carol Rushworth. I'm just trying to catch up with Eric. You can see the yellow beacon above Eric's head there. So we're going to catch up and make sure we're with him. Vanna, thank you for your ride on. And Kim Little is right beside Eric, as is Paul Haywood. So a few names we recognise. And over Tower Bridge we go. If you're not familiar with London, a lot of people think this is London Bridge. It isn't London Bridge, this is Tower Bridge. Oh gosh, that's painful. London Bridge is to the left as you look. Right, I can slow down a bit now. P. James, thank you for your ride on. So there's Eric, and we've got 7.8 kilometres to do, just under 5 miles around the London course. Tim says, does this show who works from home? Yes, I guess it does. Or who's so keen that they've taken the day off work specifically. Well, let's just catch right up. Eric says it's cake and scones. I bet Eric will have somebody typing for him. So there'll be somebody sitting with the laptop or the computer and just typing out what Eric tells him to say, because that's a much easier way to do it. If I had my wife here, who is at work, if she was here, I'd get her to do it as well. I can't really type while I'm running. I have some pre-programmed messages, but they're not really appropriate to put up on screen. It's not a race or a workout. It's just a bit of a fun run. So it looks like they are actually running at about 12 kilometres an hour. Just a bit under. Eric's up to 5 minutes per kilometre. So he is going a little bit speedy for some people, I think, possibly. McAllister, thanks for the ride on. Right, there we are. Right back with the guys. So yeah, over 200 signed up, Tim, but I think only about 50 people running. That was the maximum number I saw, 42, 43, with about 30 seconds to go. I guess some people logged in at the last second. Hello, Darren. Eric keeps changing speed. I keep catching him up. And then he speeds up again. Good training run this. We're not going at a slow pace. I bet you have, Eric. Eric says, I've done a few runs to prepare for this one. So the question is Eric on a foot pod or is he on a direct treadmill connection? If so, what foot pods are you using? Darren, we are on 1.5 kilometres. Exactly 7 kilometres to go. Kim Little is right behind us. Montero is with us. Varner is with us. Jones. Adam Holland is up ahead by over a minute. Well, you're doing all right, Eric. This is not a bad pace. Eric says he's not really a runner. He just wants to be better at it. And Darren's catching up. Jonathan Cost says, Eric's probably got a dodgy Zwift pod. Yes, which is why he keeps slowing down and speeding up. I hope he's not listening to this. I'm not being rude, Eric. We do love the Zwift pod as a cheap entryway into Zwift. Does need a bit of sorting out though, doesn't it? So running through the tube tunnel, and that will get us out into the Surrey Hills here in the UK, which is where we start to climb Box Hill, very famous cycling route in the UK. Well, we're banging through the kilometres, aren't we? That's nearly 2 done already. Eric's not messing about. Like he says, he has trained for this. And Darren says he can't feel his legs after yesterday. I can't remember what you did yesterday, Darren. I'm sure you told me. I apologise if I've forgotten. So Eric's at the head there with a little pack of us behind him. And he's pushing it on a bit. Kim, thanks buddy for your ride on.
Right on.
Aaron, okay, no problem. Take care, buddy. Early morning New Zealand flight, no Zwifting. And Carol is trying to catch up with us, apparently. I've just asked Eric, any big plans you can reveal for running? Okay, jerseys, yes. There we go. So we are going to have, in the not too distant future, like cyclists have got sprint jerseys, fastest round the lap, those kind of things, king of the hill. In cycling you get jerseys for being the fastest up a hill or over a sprint distance. So Eric is suggesting that in the not too distant future we will be getting that kind of gamification into Zwift running where we chase jerseys. So good stuff. I won't press him anymore. We'll just enjoy the run.
Jack it up.
Oh, is that what they are, Jonathan? Thank you. Hilltop Hustle Tops, okay. So yesterday during Wednesday workout, I noticed quite a few people wearing a particular kind of shirt, and I was asking what shirt it was, whether it was the Global Run Day shirt, which I know we're all getting soon if we complete one of the runs in the Global Run Day events. But Jonathan's just confirmed they're the Giro d'Italia shirts that you got when you completed one of the Giro d'Italia runs up the hill, called the Hilltop Hustle Races, last weekend, or a couple of weekends ago now. So I'm falling behind again, so I need to catch up. So we're up to 13 kilometres an hour now, just to catch up to the back of the pack here. Catch up with Eric.
Jack it up.
But he's putting in a good effort, is Eric. Although I think his halfway there thing is a bit premature. Tangvig, thank you for your ride on.
Right on!
Right, so I've caught back up. Again, just make sure I don't go too far ahead. Five kilometres left to run. We've done 3.4. Darren's telling us what he did yesterday. Blimey. That's a bit of hard work, Darren. Well done. Good job. Good training, though. So 5k to go from now. If you have got any questions about Zwift, do ask. And there he said, just kidding, of course. So sticking tight with Eric. So Phil Collins says he's supposed to be at work, and says, can I blur him out of the stream? Oh, I'm falling behind Eric again. Eric says he's supposed to be at work as well. Thanks for the ride on Holsbar.
Right on.
Good morning, Thomas. How are you, buddy? Happy birthday to Eric. Darren, yeah, it looks like you're on the wrong route, buddy. I know a lot of people went the wrong way. Right, so we are well over halfway now. Coming up to 5 kilometres done with 3.5 to go, I say. And we're still sticking with Eric, and there's lots of people still around us. It says there's all the people on screen plus 36 more in the group, so that's a good turnout, decent turnout. Not as many as signed up, but I'm sure people signed up in the day it was in the USA and in the UK. Even in New York, it's quite early in the morning there, like 4 a.m. And for people in LA, it's midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, so they're not going to make it, those guys. Back up to 13 kilometres an hour, just to catch up again. Eric is not messing about on this run. If you're watching on Facebook and YouTube, hello guys, and Twitch, I'm broadcasting on Twitch as well. So if you're watching on Twitch, do say hello in the chat, I can see it. If you've got any questions about Zwift, do ask away. But I'll just show you this video. Next, you need a foot pod, preferably a Bluetooth foot pod, and the most popular ones to use at the moment are the Zwift pod or the Stride. Then simply load the Zwift app onto any of these devices. So a Mac, a PC, an iPhone, an iPad, an Android phone. Zwift even works on Apple TV. Pair your foot pod in the app, possibly add a heart rate monitor if you like, and that's it. You're all set up for Zwift running. Oh, I see, Kim's taking the mick. He's 1 year older than that. Still trying to catch up. He's only, I mean, I'm right there really, but trying to get right beside. Our rate is 161. That's quite high, isn't it? I must be working quite hard. And HP, Jones, Varner, Montero, all in a nice bunch around Eric. Kim Little there as well, Tang Vig. And Hetchman running from Denmark. We've run 6 kilometres with Eric Min. Yes, I think you're probably right, Jonathan. A little slower. Might have been a bit more inclusive for a few people. Definitely aimed at those people who can run a little faster, isn't it? I mean, I'm breathing, and you can see by my heart rate, I'm working fairly hard to keep this pace. I mean, it's not neck breaking, but it's not slow. So we're running down Box Hill now. We've come up Fox Hill, and we're now running down Box Hill. This is in the Surrey Hills, a few miles outside of London, in a place called Dorking. Dorking in Surrey, featured very highly in the 2012 Olympic Games, and is a bit of a mecca in the UK for cyclists trying to climb the hill. I've been up it before. In fact, I went up it last year on the bike in the Prudential Ride 100. Carol Rushworth is not far behind. Phil Collins is not far behind. Frink is there as well. Macklin. Well done, everybody. Progressive cake run, says Tangvig. Yeah. I tell you, I ran with Mo Farah on Monday. He was a little bit faster than me, but I still ran in the same race. So Eric is pushing it a bit more now down the hill. We don't actually feel the hills in Zwift unless you manually change your incline. And there are not many treadmills that can do decline or going downhill. And not many people do, to be honest. We mostly keep it flat, unless we're specifically doing hill training. 7 kilometres done, 1.5 to go of the Eric Min belated birthday run. 5.2 miles to celebrate his 52nd birthday the other day. And Eric is not hanging about. Okay, we're back on. That was a shame. Now, lost touch with the group now. Can I catch up? 1.1 kilometers to go. I had an internet problem, my internet went down, so I had to reset. We're back on. But I am way behind the guys now. I can see the beacon. Question is, am I going to catch anyone? Hello, Ryan Perring. One kilometre of speed work now then. But I think everyone else is speeding up as well. Not going to catch them, am I? 800 metres. Sprinting down the hill. Slowly catching them, but it's not going to be enough. Working hard now, 172 BPM. 8 kilometres run. Thanks, Badu.
Right on.
Oh, I've got them. And there we are. Back with everyone. 300 metres to go. Great run, everyone. Always good to do a little sprint interval. Oh, so they've gone off that way. Not that it matters. Well done, everybody. Good running. Enjoyed that. So a split right at the end there as well.
Right on.
Thanks, Eric.
I'm toast.
Great stuff, everybody. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting everybody to split up at the beginning. I wasn't expecting Eric to go quite so fast overall. I wasn't expecting to have an internet dropout, which meant I had to sprint to catch up at the end. Oh dear. And I also wasn't expecting that last little split. At the end there, Eric went off to the right and we all carried on straight on. Maybe he was going off to his private dressing room that nobody else is allowed in. Oh, that was hard work. Look at my heart rate for the last 4 kilometres. Up and up and up. But that's my running for the day. I'm not running tonight. Oh. Good work, everyone. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for your interaction on the chat. And thank you for taking part if you took part in Eric's birthday run. So we will see you for Monday Run Club on Monday, 7:30 UK time. Don't forget to go and have a look at the Zwift companion app, where you will find all the running and cycling events that you can take part in on Zwift. Filter for running, and come and join us on Monday, or go and join go and join John Hancock on Saturday morning for Run in the Park. There are 2 different time zones for that. Yes, Monday Run Club or Wednesday workout. To Sutham, thanks for your ride on, buddy.
Right on.
And that is it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Do take care. We'll see you on Monday. Unless I stick... Oh, no, I won't be able to stick a bike ride in now, will I? Because I'm off. I might do tomorrow morning. We'll see. Okay. Take care, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.